Dang, look at that thing. 71 inches. Good morning, my friends. Hey, this is Old Guy Perspective, and we got something new here. As you've seen, this is the K&F Concept face tracking tripod. And this thing does a lot of stuff. And the cool thing is, it's got a camera. Let me bring this down a little bit. It's got a camera right here that actually eliminates the need to have an application. This thing will track without a camera in it. Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Now let me show you what I'm talking about, guys. I gave it the OK sign. That tells it to go ahead and start tracking. Now look, this thing is tracking me without a camera in it. Is that cool or what? Now when you're doing this, you gotta make sure that this is unlocked on this side. There's a little switch there on the side. Now to stop tracking, do this right here, and it'll stop. You do the hand stop motion, and you'll see a red light. And that red light means that it is no longer tracking. Get it to track again. OK sign is green, and it is tracking. That's what we're going to talk about today, guys. We are going to talk about this cell phone, and has a 1/4 mount, so you can put a GoPro on this thing. It has a limit. I think it's 4.5 pounds of what you can put on it. This goes up to 71 inches. It has a removable remote, guys, where you can go ahead and set up your photos and all that kind of stuff. You have to pair it to your phone, just like you do normal. So we're going to do that real quick. All right, the on-off button, guys, in the back. Just push it up, and I'll see the blue lights flashing. Now I'm going to pair this like I would any normal Bluetooth thing. So go to Bluetooth real quick, go down to the bottom, and it says AB Shutter 3. Hit that. And we are now connected. To hook this up, basically, guys, this is really cool. Now what I'm doing, guys, is getting everything set up. I want to see how this works. And there's camera and video right there. So what I'm going to do real quick, guys, is go ahead and start recording with this using the cell phone and the tracking feature. First thing I want to do is go OK. It just picked me up. And there we go. Now we are tracking. I'm seeing a little wobble on this thing. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of wobble. And this is the first time I've used this thing, so it's doing it. But I'm not real happy with it. All right, this thing wobbles a lot. All right, what we're going to do now, guys, is go ahead and put on these ring lights. They just slide over the top, and they got a little clips in place. And this clips in place here. Also has Kelvin rating. So we're going to get these connected. I'm going to tighten that down, turn this one on. Okay, and turn this way. Turn on the camera. Now you can see in a low light situation, this thing is really working out pretty. We're going to go ahead and start. And I can't say the R word because the camera will shut off. I got voice commands on. But anyway, you can see I've got the, gave it the OK sign for it to go ahead and start tracking me. And in a low light situation like this one is, these little ring lights are really lighting up really well. But the problem is this thing really wiggles a lot. Let me bring it down a little bit. Bring this back a bit. Like that, and see if that helps it. It's all about testing and retesting and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we got it all on. We got the 2 ring lights on, as you can see. And it is tracking. The only thing I don't like about this right now, guys, is how much wobble it is. Now, I did reduce it. This thing goes to 71. 71 inches with a camera on top is going to be way too much, and it's going to wobble like crazy. But having where I have it right now is probably around 50 inches. It seems to be doing really, really well. Let me do a full walk here. Doing a full walk around. Yep, and there we go. All right. So that part works. Let me see if I can get it to shut off now. Okay, what it was is the camera was not positioned correctly. So make sure that you do that. The camera's down here, and that pushes up to where you can raise it up to get it in, because that was what the problem was when I couldn't get it to shut off. So that worked out real well. All right, so what we're going to do now is switch over to the GoPro and check that thing out. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Now we're going to try this with the GoPro, see if it works. Gave the okay sign. Let's see how it tracks me. And it seems to be working really good. And that's with the GoPro on. As you can see, no problem in tracking me there. So lowering the thing down from 71 down to about 50 inches really reduces the wobble a lot. So I can see that here. So we're going to stop at this point, and we're going to go do a new location and do some actual shooting. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. All right guys, what we set up here is I set up the top camera to record this thing. You can see the two ring lights going on. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start this up, and we are out on a real location, so you can do walk-bys like this. If you're teaching a fishing class or something like that, or say you ladies want to do a makeup class or clothes thing or whatever you're doing, I think it'd be really cool. Now, one of the other things, I'm going to switch this to vertical here in just a second. So let me do that, and then we can come back and talk vertical. Hi guys, now I've got this set up on vertical, and it's actually pretty cool. It's got its problems. It looks like it's over revving a little bit. I don't know if there's any way to fix that. I guess not. But anyway, you can set this up in vertical for your TikTok stuff, Instagram, or whatever you're using. It should work out really, really well, I think. So let me do a walk by. So you can see how your teachings or creative creator stuff would really work out well. And the two the two ring lights are, I was thinking, man, I ain't gonna use that. I was wrong. I'm using it. All right guys, we're gonna wrap this one up, and I would give this maybe 3.5, 4 stars. It's cool of the auto fold out thing and all that kind of thing, but it does have a few bugs in it. And the bugs are simple. When you want to use your hand gesture, sometimes it'll do it and sometimes it won't. Now I did find out is if I reset it by shutting it off and turning it back on, then like I'm going to do right here, see, it's not recognizing the shut off. Oh, that's because the camera's down. Hold on. Let's try this again. So I'm going to raise my hand up right here, and there, everything's working fine. So if I want to go back to tracking, okay, it blinks yellow, red, and then goes green, and that means it's tracking me, which is what I want. So anyway, this is not horrible, but it does have wobble at the high end. I would recommend you keep it around 50 inches max, and it should work out okay for you. Keep the small, thin parts of the tripod inside the main tubes. Bring out the fat tubes so it reduces this, and it should work out fine for you. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty cool. It comes with 2 of these little ring lights. For a fill light system, it's really great. I got one on right now, and it does the fill real well because it is a cloudy, nasty, rainy day right now. And that's what that's what we're doing out here today, guys. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Would I recommend buying this? Yeah. If you do a lot of content stuff, that was funny. It picked up my hand gesture. But if you do a lot of content stuff, especially in a non-outside environment, it would work great. If you're doing stuff inside, cooking or some stuff like that, and talking to your audience. Now, again, you can do this in vertical or horizontal. So you have Instagram, you have TikTok and all that kind of stuff, and then you have YouTube and the standards. So you can use that and do your thing. Now, the only problem I had was when it locked up on my hand gesture. And you got to watch moving your hands, because if you move your hands a lot when you talk, which is something I do, you can shut the tracking off by accident. But it does have some good features. So we're going to get out of here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you on the next one.